Hello mathematicians. Today we are going to add and subtract mixed numbers. A mixed number is a whole number that also has a fraction piece. So 2 1/4 is an example of a mixed number. It has a whole number and a fraction piece. To do this, we are going to first add or subtract the fractions. Then we are going to add or subtract the whole numbers. So fractions first, then whole numbers. Let's take a look at some examples. For this first one, 6 1/8 plus 2 5/8. I'm going to first do the fraction pieces. So 1/8 plus 5/8. We've been doing these before, and thankful for us, the denominators match, so all we have to do is add the top pieces. 1 plus 5 gives us 6/8. What's wrong with 6/8? It can be simplified. What can we divide both pieces by? 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 8 divided by 2 is 4. We're not completely done though, because now we have to add our whole numbers. 6 plus 2 is 8. So our answer, 8 3/4. Add the fraction pieces together first, then add the whole numbers for our final answer. Try this next one on your own. Let's see how you did. You should have first added the fraction pieces. 5/7 plus 3/7. We have matching denominators, so 5 plus 3 is 8/7. However, this is an improper fraction, so 7 goes into 8 once, with how many left over? 1/7. I now need to add the whole pieces. 13 plus 14 gives us 17. I need to put these two pieces together to get our final answer. 17 and 1 1/7. Add on 1, we have 18 and 1/7. Add your fraction pieces together first. Add your wholes. This time we had an extra 1 to add in. Nice job. Let's take a look at this next one. -1 5/9 plus -4 1/6. We know that a negative plus a negative will give us a bigger negative. So I'm going to add these two together, and then I'm going to make my answer negative. Okay? So really right now we're going to ignore those negative signs and put it on at the end, because I know a negative plus a negative, add them together and your answer is negative. So let's look at our fraction pieces. 5/9 plus 1/6. Add or subtract? Make your shoes match. So this time, we did not have matching denominators like we did before. So 9 and 6. 9 and 6, what is your match? 18. You could have also multiplied them together and gotten 54. That would have worked as well. 9 times what gives us 18? Times 2. What I do on bottom, must do on top. 5 times 2 is 10. How do we get from 6 to 18? Times 3. What I do on bottom, must do on top. 10/18 plus 3/18. 13/18. Now, our -1 plus -4, altogether we had -5 and 13/18. Okay. Add those together, make our answer negative, because we know a negative plus a negative is a bigger negative. Nice job. Try this next one on your own. 5 4/5 minus 1 3/10. Let's see how you did. When we did our fraction pieces first, 4/5 minus 3/10. Add or subtract? Make your shoes match. What was the match you used for 5 and 10? 10. How do I get from 5 to 10? Times 2. What I do on bottom? Must do on top. 4 times 2 is 8. Here, did 10 change at all? No. So does 3 change? No. Now that I have matching shoes, we can subtract. 8 minus 3 is 5/10. What was wrong with this answer? It can be simplified. What can you divide 5 and 10 by? 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 10 divided by 5 is 2. So 5/10 is the same as 1/2. What do you need to do next? Subtract your whole pieces. 5 minus 1 is 4, so your answer, 4 and 1/2. Subtract your fraction pieces first. Make your shoes match, get common denominators if needed. Then subtract your whole numbers. Nice job today, mathematicians.